Hey everyone, welcome back. And let's continue playing the hot and wet map and just a generic recap as usual. So the map's 2K by 2K, 700 towns, 1500 industries. So passengers and mail done. Diamonds is probably closer to 20% at this point. I just started going off on a tangent in the previous few episodes. So essentially did this. I mean, technically we're more than 10% because it's only 20 odd diamond mines, 24, and yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stuff. Yeah, that's at least 20% there. But anyway, so I wanted to get this link done. So why don't I actually do that and bring the map back until I closed it? And I think this is just oops, boss. So I was casually saying at the end of the previous episode that the easy way around this would be just to essentially fly, which would be a bit of a cheat. But hilariously enough, like I'm not going to do it. Why don't I? Why don't I do this? I'm not going to fly things because I pretty much feel that I could as well just build infinite boats or something. I think there's some beauty of attempting to keep things in their own reality. I'll take hay fever season for me, so if I start randomly making dying noises, you'll know why. And as usual, I'm trying to wake up. Been having, well, I was about to say I've been having shit sleep, but in reality, I've been a reasonably bad sleeper my whole life, so this is not new. Um, More recently, I've been waking up at like 6, which is not too crazy. Considering that I've nothing to do until about 9:30 work-wise. So I figured if I do this in the mornings, I have either time to do even more in the evening, or I have other things. I go to gym, something. Yeah, that will do. I'll start with this. And because there are no other, like there's one here, so that might get hooked in here. But I don't particularly foresee huge traffic on this line. In fact, most of the map. Box my OCD. $18K, not sure. 19. Okay, except that I'm going in the wrong direction. Yeah, that also blocks my OCD. Now that I have the depot. Okay, I really need to wait for the coffee to kick in. Right. That way. This way. Oh. Okay, fine. So then depot here. Diamond 5. So let that go. I'm thinking I know that there are other ways to get engineering supplies in this game. Just a chain. So cargo. So as I said before, I've not supply yard, port, trading post. So I think let's turn just in small map. So you are. Oh, no, I don't care about that. Not copper mine, not manganese mine, not rig. Yeah, so there's basically nothing here apart from this. And so do you produce? You do produce. Hmm. I might want to make this not signal. Go for now because you're in the wrong part. And waypoint. Again, this may or may not work long term, but we'll just have to see about it. Don't get any ideas. So, okay. I know it's not timetabled, but I'm just curious how. Go timetable. Okay. I thought it would still say. It would still say something about how many days it takes to do stuff, but no. Okay. It's not a diamond mine. That's a diamond mine. Then that can come here. You are supply yard. Yeah, that can come here. Do I want to? Doesn't matter. Yeah, do it here. I may not need to pause the game, by the way. Not immediately, just like generally. How much for a tunnel? Yeah, not even close. Fine. Really depends on how lazy I am to find the number 4 key. There's totally no point in spending money on expensive bridges for these zones. Hmm. Come on. Apart from me making dying noises, I'm just trying to figure out how I didn't signal this. Okay, well, on this side, not so much. On this side, we can start making these guys. And go. And on this side, we can start making these guys. A bit lol. I mean, also, I probably should have made it in the other depot, but never mind. For design. There's not much going on here, is it? So you only take like 100 of bags. I need a lot more trains. You're trying to go to the waypoint. And you can't because I set up this in a stupid way. That's fine. See, kids, don't do coffee. Bad for you. More to the point, I'll need more trains. Whenever the month kicks in, although it's going to be empty for now anyway. Pain. So I think the next batch will be these 4 mines, which means this will need to be a much larger station, probably. I was about to say I should build this stand, and I realized it doesn't that much space. Hmm. Okay, I can make it longer if I want to. Nope. Mind you, this could actually just be holding by lorries, but fine. Map, go away. Everything looks the same. Like I'm looking at it and I can't spot it because it fades into oblivion. Okay. No. For starters, we'll need we'll definitely need some form of a good station here. Woods. But I also want lorries, trucks, whatever you want to call them. Mind you, why is this only 4? It's because No, it's 5. It just looks sus. Hmm. That's the small one. 2025. Okay, we're getting at least one more, I think. 85, 2015. We take 42 crates. I think 2 of you will be plenty. Ing. Football. Ing. Football. Small. Okay, well. This is not too optimal because this one doesn't get a depot spot unless I put it here, in which case there's not much point in this. Glad you're losing money. No. No. Why are you losing money? You have stuff. Okay, I have no idea. Why are you losing money? How can a diamond chain possibly lose money? I probably don't want to go to the plantation though. I will see. Fine. So why are you guys losing money? Probably just because they're new. Or there's slightly too many of them. The thing is, this only takes like 100 bags. The annoying thing. See how it goes. Tunnels above tunnels. Could do that. I'm not going to do that. Someone pointed out on Reddit, not so much to me, but they were just generally complaining that their computer was running OTTD way too slow, and like that's I did screen frame rate check. Like it's okay for now, especially on this map, but I think eventually on the large map we are going to have issues. You're gunkering with 300. That sucks. Yeah, that's going to be a little more interesting. Should still have about 20 minutes. You all do that. Good. This is purely visual, doesn't do anything, especially the naming. Why are you here? It's because I'm an idiot. Oh, fuck. Why are you going to 2 deposits? Don't go there. I don't know how I set this up. Fuck's sake, I really turn the hell around. Why are you trying to come this way anyway? Fuck off. Such an idiot occasionally. Okay, so with that out of mind for now, timetabling these would be more sensible, but it's just going to create holdups everywhere, so I don't want to. I have 8 minutes odd. Yeah, these. Problem is these are no longer available. And then occupancy, you should not be there. I mean, there should not be 2%. So that many of you. All of these suck. Just way too many of them. So what I'll do is anything below 10% gets dumped. Otherwise, A, I'll be spending a day here, and B, my police are probably going to die. And I seem to have 2 vehicles in here that don't belong here. Don't move. Not so much the people. So yeah, I only have the small one and the big one. These are bad. What about the forests? Okay, what about the stations? Never mind the forests. Enhanced, but you're only starting, so that's fine. So at some future point, do these two and quite probably bring them here as well. Maybe. I need to think. But that seems like a or bring it here. Maybe. Don't really know if I want to start anything now because I only have like 3 minutes. So I'm not going to start anything. What's going on with waiting cargo? Engineering supplies, we know about that. Lots of diamonds. This is a bit more interesting that there are so many diamonds here because I know why this may be happening. Or do I? Might get a bit busy. That's the funny thing. It's 99% full, which means it's actually going to go off this way because it's less than 100. Yeah. So I think you will. That must be one of the biggest cities by now. How towns are doing. So Houston, 100. Dustywood, 15K. Builders Yard. We need to be aware of cities getting onto primary industries. Copper smelters, not primary industry. Like that. Nope, that's not primary industry. I mean, it still might be in the way. How's Bitchy Town? Bitchy Billy, 8:30. Still not really doing much. There's one station, so I'm just waiting for the timer now. So if I want to do a quick count, diamonds and sort by transported. And that's at least 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, I need to reevaluate my we're only 10% done sort of thing because it's actually more like 50. Yeah, it's almost. It's not just almost. It's 12. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching. Don't want to save it here. I want to save it somewhere here. Maybe I'll remember better. Yeah, thanks for watching, and let me know any thoughts, comments, whatnot, usual, and see you next time. Bye bye.